And here, the most and very efficient few of effective definitions we are going to be discussing here. Look at into the first definition. Software engineering is defined as a systematic approach to the analysis, design, implementation, and maintenance of the software. This is the definition given by the Free Online Dictionary of Computing. See, this definition, if you observe, all the software engineering phases has been included. Normally, when we are starting implementing a software system, we are start from analyzing the requirements, analyzing the given problem definition. Then only we have been able to collect all the required requirements. Once the requirements has been finalized during the analysis phase, later we are going to be producing a graphical representation for the software system. This will be done during the design phase. Once the design has been finalized, we are going to be dividing the complex software problem into small submodules, which we are calling implementation part. So simply to tell, in the implementation phase, we are writing the code, we are programming logically, we are writing the instructions for each and every module. Later, to get a final desirable output, we are integrating all the submodules. This is what we call implementation. And after that, we are going to be sending for maintenance of the software. In the maintenance of the software, just like a testing, we are verifying with the various inputs and the generated output. And also we are verifying with other platforms also in the maintenance of the software phase. So this is what the definition given by Online Dictionary of the Computing. So the definition is a systematic approach to the analysis, design, implementation, and maintenance of the software. And let us look at into the second technical definition, the systematic application of tools and techniques in the development of computer-based application. This is a definition given by the new software engineering, one of the research scientist in software engineering research area called Sue Conger. Sue Conger, in the new software engineering, the above definition has been given for us. When we are talking about the different kind of software system, we have to follow the systematic procedure, and we have to use the various kind of technical tools and various techniques in the implementation of the given software system. This is what we are calling actually the entire software engineering. And let us look at into the third technical definition given by one of the research scientists in software engineering area called Sri Lawrence Pleger in the software engineering, the production of quality software. The definition is software engineering is about designing and developing high quality software. Software engineering is about designing and developing high quality software. So here in this definition, we are focusing about designing and implementation, developing. Designing, as we know that we are trying to produce a clear cut picture, and we are going to be giving a construction layout, or you can say a graphical presentation of the complete software system. And later, based on that construction part, we are just writing the code for each and every module, and individually the modules we are going to be unit testing and integrating testing, so to generate the high quality software. So in this third definition, we are focusing on designing as well as developing stage. So these are the various definitions given by the different kinds of the authors. And let us look at into the some other the basic terminology definitions in software engineering. So as we know that the software is a program, you can say, or a collection of programs or collection of logical instructions, we have seen already. And now the engineering is nothing but, so basically engineering is nothing but, we can say, application of science to the solution of the practical problems, right? As an application of sciences, we are trying to address the solutions for all the practical problems. See, any practical problem, whatever today's society is facing, we are just trying to find out the solution as an application of science. This is what normally we call it as an engineering. Somebody sent a message. Yeah, wait, ma, I'll check. So still anybody? Yeah. Only 64 strength, Amma. Remaining also need to join. Make it fast. Already class is going to finish, no? Yes. Okay, fine. Fine. This is what engineering. Everybody should know as an engineer, what do you mean by engineering, right? So this is what engineering. The application of science to the solution of practical problems. The application of science to the solution of practical problem. See, what kind of problem? Any problem, whatever the problems today society is facing, those are all problems we are just trying to addressing through the solutions as an application of science. This is what we call engineering. And software engineering is nothing but the application of software, or sorry, the application of computer science to build practical software systems. Get it? No, the application of computer science to build the practical software systems is nothing but we are calling a software engineering. See, here a software engineering in this era, what we'll do is nothing but we are trying to write and address the problems logically, and we are going to be supporting the required platform to run the system and to produce the efficient and desirable outputs. So we need a lot of strong programmers to program the data, or to program the well-defined problem. Okay, as well as the software engineering, what they'll do is nothing but individually they write the program components. Component is also addressable in the case of logical program, and it is an effort of the team. Team assembles the complete program to generate an effective output, and program in this case is very large. A lot of lines of code actually we are writing here to generate the output. Okay, see from this slide you should be able to define the engineering and a software engineering very clearly. And let us look at into a small point. I can say like the difference between a software engineering and a computer science. See, let me clarify this thing, because I'm saying that the application of computer science to build the practical software system, this is what we call a software engineering, right? So we should know what is a computer science, and we should know also what is software engineering, as well as a small difference is there. We should be able to understand very clearly this thing. See, computer science, the science itself, when you are listening, it is a theory. There is no any practical solutions for the sciences, right? Yeah, 71 still people are joining. No, make it fast. Yeah, you are unable to see the. Okay, okay. I'm just again sharing my slide. Please look at here. You can say to me, no? Fine. Yeah, please check now. I too. Are you able to look at into my screen now? Please tell me some of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. See, if something, anything is problem while our class is going, please tell me immediately. Yeah. See, this is what we are discussing now. The difference between the software engineering and the computer science. Yeah, fine. Uh, yes, sciences I am explaining to you, no, right now, right? Sciences, any science, ma. Let us take a computer science. It is a theoretical thing. It is a theoretical part. It will gives you all fundamentals. It will define us what is the problem actually. It will tell us what is the problem definition very clearly, but never it is able to give you the practical development or delivery of a software system. Try to understand what is computer science. I'm talking about a computer science is a purely theory. It will give you the complete fundamentals which are required for us. Okay, it will defines us actually in insufficient complete underpinning whatever required to develop a software system. See, it is just like will tell us very clearly what is required for developing the software, but it won't give you any software system as an output. It won't generate actually any logical program. This is what computer science. One, if you look at into the software engineering, it is purely concerned with the practicalities of the developing. It will give you a practical software system. It will give you a practical program which is accepting the input and which is generating the output, which will gives actually, which is concerned with the delivering the useful software. This is what software engineering. I think so. It is clear. See, a computer science is a foundation to the software engineering. A computer science is a theory which will give us a fundamental part to develop a practical software system. This practical software system is concerned with the software engineering, but a computer science is purely theory fundamental. A computer science theories are currently insufficient to act as a complete underpinning for the software engineering, but it is also useful because it will give you a foundation for practical aspects of the software engineering. This is the difference between a computer science and software engineering. I think so. It is clear. And previously we discussed three definitions, but still we need to know some more definitions. As I said in the introductory part, what are the different scientists of software engineering opinions we are taking as a definition. And now three more definitions we have which are most important. See here, if you look at here, Fritz Bayer, he also a very famous research scientist in the area of software engineering. He defined a personal definition, I can say, of a software engineering. Look at here. Software engineering is the establishment and use of sound engineering principles in order to obtain economically software that is reliable and works efficiently on real machines. This is the definition actually given by Fritz Bayer. Right? Who is Fritz Bayer? He is actually a research scientist in the software engineering area. So he, according to his opinion, the software engineering is the establishment and use of the software engineering principles. And he also including the economic part of a software system development, which is accepting all the cases of the test cases, inputs, and efficiently, which is able to run on real-time machines. Okay, see, you need to by heart somehow every definition you need to remind. You required actually a lot of practice for this. And one more definition we have, which is given by IEEE, a comprehensive definition actually. IEEE we know, right? Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, which is a famous organization which will give us all the standard definitions for lot of areas, not only software engineering. According to the IEEE, it is stating that the application of systematic, disciplined, quantifiable approach to the development, operation, and maintenance of the software system. Up to here, it is enough. and it is continuous like that is the application of engineering to the software, the study of approaches as in the first point. Okay, and up to here it is enough. See, it is talking about like a systematic procedure, a well-disciplined procedure, and a measurable approach, quantifiable means to the development, operation, and maintenance of the software. This is the definition given by IEEE. And now, very famous definition we are talking now. Uh, See, according to our prescribed textbook, the Pressman also very famous research scientist who is doing the research, a lot of research in software engineering area. See, look at into this diagram. This is we can call a software engineering Pressman's view. This is also we are addressing like a software engineering as a layered technology. Layered technology. If you observe clearly here, the diagram is consisting the four various layers, right? Every layer is talking about one particular term. Every layer is talking about one particular theme. So, a software engineering is a layered technology. As part of this, it is consisting four layers. The first layer is focusing on quality. Second layer is focusing on process model. Third layer is focusing on methods. At last, it is focusing on tools. This is the definition given by Pressman. Okay, see here every layer meaning you need to be understand, and collectively the topmost three layers, tools, methods, process model, if you are able to implement it, obviously the last layer the quality is going to be focused. Let us see what is a tool, what is a method, what is a process model. See, look at into the method first. We'll discuss starting from method, second layer. Later we'll come back to the first layer. Fine. The method is nothing but it will also include the entire software phases starting from requirement analysis, design, coding, testing, and to still maintenance. See, again, these are all phases we are going to be discussing as part of the next topic, SDLC. Okay, see, up to now, try to understand each and every technical term along with the semantics, meanings. We are talking about the second layer, which is actually methods. He's saying that, according to Pressman's opinion, the software engineering methods provide the technical how to as for building software. How efficiently we have been able to build a product. This is what actually the method is defines. How to encompass a broad array of tasks. The tasks are like requirement analysis, design, coding, testing, and implementation. And maintenance. Software engineering methods rely on a set of basic principles. Okay, this is what a method. So a method will give us a systematic way how to start, at which step we have to initiate the software system implementation, and how to collect the requirements, how to design it, what are the platforms we need to select, what kind of testing methods we need to select, how to maintain the developed software. Everything will be suggested as part of the method. The methods rely on set of basic principles. That is what the meaning. And let us look at into the process. See, tools, methods, process models. Okay, these three, no, the topmost three layers. We are talking about process now. See, a software engineering process which will actually holds the technology together and enables the rational and timely development of computer software, and it will just like it is defining a framework, a set of key process areas. It is talking about project management and a financial matters. We'll call it a project budget and a scheduling control. Nothing but how much time we need to allocate for module 1, module 2, module 3, like that. So totally, for example, to finish a software project in an industry that has been allocated 13 months of time, So module 1, how much time, 2, how much time, and parallelly at what time the client requirement has been complete, at what time design need to be complete, and how to allocate the budget, how to utilize the budget, everything we are talking here. And few of applications of technical methods and quality control mechanisms also as part of this process model only we are declaring. See, and still we have a lot of other process models we are going to see in unit 2. Okay, but up to now, what a process model is addressing is nothing but project management, budget, schedule control, and technical method applications and quality control. These are the very important 5 things, key processes defined by process model. That is enough up to now. And later, look at into the software tools. Now the tools, whether the automated, fully automated tools or semi-automated tools, which are supporting for the above two methods and process model, we are going to be discussing as part of the software tools. See, I just wanted to explain this topic along with an example like for example, you are just developing any of one particular project, like you want to develop a website and you want to design that website by using uh, JSP, Servlet, okay, all advanced Java technologies you wanted to use for implementing a website. Okay, so in this case, you require you require one of the particular server also. Let us take an open source platform, Apache Tomcat. So you need a JDK, you need a servlet, you need a JSP, you need that Apache Tomcat server, all the various kinds of other logical supported platforms. You just wanted to integrate together by using one of the tool. Maybe you are using IDE, integrated development environments, just like in NetBeans or Eclipse. What it will do is nothing but this software tool will allow you, will automatically integrate your JDK, your Apache Tomcat server, and other JSP and servlets also. So all the other set of process methods you are going to be integrating at one location, and through the tool you wanted to execute each and every process. Nowadays, whatever the software project we are going to be implementing, we are depending simply on software tools, which we call automated tools, or at least semi-automated tool support we are taking. It is also most important why we are preferring to use software tools, these kind of automated or semi-automated, is nothing but which will increase our efficiency and reliably in an automatic manner. Systematically we have been able to perform all the tasks. This is the region we are relying and depending on the software tools. And now we know about these methods, process, and software tools. When reliably we are going to be implementing these technical methods, process models, and software tools, obviously our major objective of quality is going to be focused. If you are implementing the above 3 layers properly, efficiently, your delivered product will be obviously will have the quality. We are not going to be refining any extra for focusing the quality for your developed software product. Yes, up to now, if you have any queries, please ask me. See, still now we discussed about various authors' definitions of software engineering and what is engineering, what is software engineering, okay, what is computer science, what is software engineering, and the basic differences between a computer science and software engineering, and some other IEEE definition and Fritz Bayer definition, Pressman view of a software engineering, and the meaning of tools, methods, process models, and quality, how will be focused. This is what we discussed. If you have any queries, please ask me.
No doubts, ma'am.
Yes, is it